Rich Rising. My name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here, guiding you on your journey to self-awareness. And we here, day 4. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I do have to go to work today. So let's see. I pray that y'all can hear me better because I did move the mic. Okay. So if you don't know me, my name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here, guiding you on your journey to self-awareness. And I'm going to put on my nail because it came off while I talk to y'all. We are here. It's a brand new day, right? We've been going through the midst of our money mindset. We went through day 1. We went through day 2. Right? Day 1, we began a visualization. So if you haven't seen it already, go back to day 1. It seems as though today is a great day, or this weekend is a great weekend to go ahead and tap into that vision board. Day 2, we went into our money stories, right? What created our money stories? Yesterday, we went into y'all gonna hear me keep going like this. I don't know what's going on today. Yesterday, we went into, what did we do yesterday? And it was yesterday, right? I'm over here like, what did we do? Oh, we did a meditation, right? We went ahead and we challenged our financial wounds. So today, we're gonna uplift that a bit. We're gonna get into the creative side of how we're going to continue to speak and visualize abundance into our life, creating a brand new money mindset, right? We are in the space of already cultivating forgiveness for the regrets that we've had. Yeah. We've spoken about it to certain people. We reflected on it, but we're not holding on to it, right? Because we are ready to open up space for a new abundance money mindset. Rich Rising to my beautiful Saturday folks. I love y'all. All right. So I appreciate you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing these videos. They are being seen by people. So I'm thanking y'all. Continue to share. This way, you wouldn't be the only one in your group to begin this money mindset shifting. All right. Don't forget that we still got some astrological things happening. So go ahead and check out Buy Me a Coffee as I drop these articles on what's happening. All right. Because August is about to be crazy. But if you've seen this later on in lifetime, don't worry about it. You survived. Every day we here at 8:30 in the morning until July 24th. So get up, wake up. This is for you. Okay. Nonetheless, it's coming back to me that we got to continue, for those of you who have children, to begin to start speaking with your children about this money mindset as well, right? As we seen in day 2, we was cultivating the energy of knowing who set up our money mindset, right? So if you're a parent, a guardian, an aunt, an uncle, begin to start doing small exercises, like small activities on teaching them about the money mindset so that they don't have to watch this video when they're our age, right? I don't know how old you are. Okay, so today we are creating affirmations, affirmations, and self-concept phrases, And I'll go through what these different types of manifestation tools you can use. As a human being, we tend to be in a lot of resistance. I'm over here fixing my nails, y'all. We tend to be in a lot of resistance, right? Change, it's excruciating for many people. We would like for things to be the way they are, depending on the lifestyle that you have. If you have to move, many people don't move out of their apartment ever. Some people stay there for 50 years and they're happy about that. And that's part of their life path. Other people move every 3 years. That's part of their life path, right? So I'm sharing all of this to say that there's many different ways to approach yourself. So we're going to get into affirmations. We're going to get into affirmation, who created it, all those good stuff, and self-concept. Self-concept is, let's get into it because I'm already about to jump. So we're going to talk about all of this, and then we're going to create our own affirmation, self-concept, whichever one you enjoy, and that we'll do together, okay? And don't worry about it. I'm not going to make this long, but I do want you to go and get a pen and paper, because this is the part where it gets very intriguing. You are going to be basically hypnotizing yourself. You're going to be convincing yourself of these phrases, which is what we do with affirmation and affirmation. Now, the cool thing about it is that we spoke about consistency. So, yes, we can go ahead and, grab other people's phrases to start us up. But there's nothing more powerful than you creating your own phrase to advance in your life, especially when it comes to your money mindset. All right, so. All right, so let's talk about self-concept, right? So self-concept is referred to the image and the perception that we see ourselves, right? So basically what we see in the mirror, right? And it all, self-concept is encompassed of our beliefs, our feelings, our thoughts, right? Our ability to see our worth. So how is that different from affirmations? We'll get into that. The main important thing is that this is part of a psychological development that they actually use in psychology. It was roughly something that was what Carl, I think it was, Carl Rogers, he contributed to what self-concept is. So this is actually like a theory, right? So basically you are looking at your personal traits and your abilities, right? And how your role plays into society and your surroundings. Our connections with one another. How do you see yourself, right? And so when you begin to start attacking your self-concept, your behavior begins to change on how you see life. What do you mean, my ladies? Walk with me. Walk with me. When you are growing up, people are telling you who you are, right? You are this, you are that, you are this, you are that. And we accept it because that's all we know. As we get older, you begin to start recognizing who you really are. This is one of the reasons why we go into this identity crisis, right? Because we no longer want to be that identity anymore. I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to be a wife anymore. I don't want to be a husband. I don't want to, right? The title. This is where the self-concept comes in. How are you viewing your titles? Right? Are you viewing your money titles the way you manage money? What is your self-concept with money? Right? Because this is going back to money, right? It's our money mindset. And so when you take the image of yourself and you then come into affirmations, it changes the game. So we're going to go into affirmations. This is how we're going to continue to go through with it as affirmations, because this is what everybody knows. Self-concept is something that, one, continue to look it up because it's your homework, okay? And to begin to see the difference between what we're discussing today. So affirmation is a positive statement. Self-concept is the way you view yourself. Affirmation is a positive statement, right, that you are using to overcome your self-sabotage habits. Okay, your negative thoughts. Again, your self-concept is the way you view yourself. When you're using affirmations, is you creating a challenge towards your thoughts. This is where we go with the examples later on, because I got some juicy examples. All right. So when you affirm, you then change your perspective of yourself and your situation. Right. Okay. And with affirmations, it's a practice that we continue to say over and over again to root these phrases in our subconscious mind, right? And this technique was developed by this guy. I got him right here because I didn't know about this. Cloyd Steele, 1980s. Okay. So this is not far from us. Yet self-concept has been out a bit longer. So you see how now we can begin to start working on our self-image, right? The way we see ourselves, so that when we begin to implement those affirmations, it accelerates a bit more of what your desires are. So again, affirmations assist in recreating your self-concept, right? As it takes what you would put in a negative space into a positive space. Chill out. I hear y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some examples. Y'all gotta let me do this part. And one of the one of my favorites, which is the cards that I showed you guys yesterday, is how I was inspired to create those cards, is the affirmation. Affirmation is a twist to an affirmation. Now, why I enjoyed this so much. So the guy name is Noel St. John. He created it in the late 90s. He was in the shower. And you know, when everybody knows when they're in the shower, you get these great thoughts and ideas. And so he was talking to himself and saying, how can I affirm something if I actually really don't believe it? Right? I am rich. Yeah, our surroundings is doing something different. So the twist to this is asking a question. Asking yourself a question that then our cute brain looks for, and when it doesn't see it, it creates it. What? Prime example. This is the easy example. When we ask people for the time, how many people immediately grab a phone or look at their watch? Like about 4 or 5 people, depending on who you're surrounding, or just your significant other. I don't know, your life. It's easy for people to go and tell you the time. Every time you ask a question, what are people doing? Searching for the answer, right? So when you begin to say, y'all got me excited. I'm getting excited. So when you begin to say these questions to yourself, there's no need to answer them, right? It's basically you just continuously asking questions to yourself, because then yourself is going to say, well, yeah, well, why don't we have that? Why aren't we rich, right? But we're creating this in a positive, we're creating positive phrases, all right? So I'll go ahead and give you guys the examples so y'all can stop stalking me with your eyes. And from these examples is how we're going to be creating. I'll give you guys also a few words that can enhance your affirmation self-concept. I would love for you to play around with this. It's going to be monuments, and you will eventually see a shift as you combine not just the affirmations, but also combining the self-concept. We killing it. Many times, because of the trauma and the things that we've been through, it's kind of hard just to use one tool for yourself. We're multidimensional beings. It's time to attack your subconscious and let them know what's up. All right. So, so to complete the affirmations, what it was all about, you begin to ask your brain questions, and it starts looking for it, because it starts feeling like your brain starts saying to yourself, well, you're asking for it, it should be here already. So let's look for it. Whew. All right. So how y'all doing? Oh, let me see. I'm over here reading. Amy, hey, Rich Rising. Oh. All right, let me drink some water. I don't know. I'm going to be reading tarot today. Going to the tarot fair. All right, my ladies, come on, hurry up, because you got to catch this train. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. All right. So go ahead and grab. I wrote it down. Y'all know I wrote it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and also copy and paste it and put it on the description below so y'all can use it. All right. So for affirmation, I'm gonna give you guys 3 ways you can start off your sentence, and then from there you be the creator. So you can start off any affirmation with, why am I so good at? Why am I so good at? I'm already smiling. I don't even know what I'm going to say next. You got it. You guys, the transformation that these affirmations do to you. Okay, focus, my ladies. Why am I so good at cleaning my house? Now, some of y'all might say, well, I don't like cleaning. It don't matter. It don't matter. This is how you get out that quote unquote lazy mode. Why am I so good at dusting? Why am I so good at creating new content for YouTube? Why am I so good at eating healthy? It does not matter if you're not eating healthy now. We're transforming. All right. So why am I so good at? The next one is, how is it that I always find creative solutions to my challenges? How is it that I always know when to talk to my boss for a raise? Ooh, come through, spirit. How is it that I always have great conversations with my significant other? How is it that I always enjoy the beauty of nature? Okay, and the third one is, what makes me capable of? Because you know you like a challenge, and when people be like, oh, you can't do that, right? So now you challenging yourself. What makes me capable of achieving my goals with such confidence? What makes me capable of achieving my goals with such confidence? It's like you don't feel that challenge. It's like, what do you mean? What makes me capable of waking up every day and working out to feel healthy? Go crazy from here. All right. Again, I did show y'all yesterday that I created those cards. Where my cards at? Right here, y'all. Where my cards at? So I ain't playing. All right. So let's go to affirmations. I know I already know how to do affirmations. Act like you don't. We started from scratch. I always act like I don't know. It gets exciting. For affirmations, everybody knows the statement I am. I am worthy of love and respect for myself and others. I am easily tapping into my intuition. I am open to receive the flow of abundance from the universe. I am easily facing my challenges with ease. I don't know. That I got stuck on that one. I got stuck. I'm not so y'all gotta help me out. Help me out. All right. The next one is I have. I have the strength and courage to overcome my obstacles. I have the ability to see my future with a clear mindset. I have more money in the bank than I ever did before. I have the ability to face my finances with an investor. I don't know. All right. And then you have I embrace. Now, I embrace gives you the sense of, yeah, I don't want to do this. However, I'm going to go ahead and see where it takes me. I embrace each opportunity that comes my way with optimism and enthusiasm. I embrace my visit to the bank, knowing that I will be approved for this loan. I embrace my walks to the bank every day, knowing that my money is increasing. All right. And then we're going to go into the self concept. And remember, this is all about feeling. So see which one creates this a feeling of, oh, this is about to happen, or I can feel it. Oh, I know it's coming. Mm-hmm. So now imagine just focusing on money, which is what we're doing, and adding one affirmation sentence, which is what we're going to be doing, one affirmation sentence, and one self concept sentence. You don't have to go hard, but if you want to, you can. Okay, for self concept, how you can start it off. I see myself as someone who is always swimming in dollars. I see myself as someone who is surrounded by the winning team. I see myself as someone who is healthy, abundant, and free. Whew. I see myself as someone who inspires others through my actions and words. Okay. The next one is I believe in my ability to. You feel that? I believe, excuse me. I believe in my ability to make meaningful contributions to my community. I believe in my ability to create a profitable business. I believe in my ability to sit in front of my bills and pay them all off. I believe in my ability to hold space for large amounts of money. Okay. And this one is I know I am resilient and adapt easily to change. I know that I am resilient and adapt easily to change. I know I am the CEO of this company. I know I am, and we could use the word again, capable of achieving all of my financial goals. I know I am facing my financial fears with ease. All right. So I'm gonna put these examples down below. Y'all on TikTok, go on YouTube, Galactic Hood Buddha. So go ahead and let's take oops, I'm behind. Let's take a few minutes to create some crafty affirmations, affirmation, or self-concept. We're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. For those of you who have done this before, y'all already know. If anything, y'all could go back to y'all old videos because y'all gave some good affirmation. All right, let me create some with y'all. All right. If you was able to pick one topic and created the affirmations, I'm gonna share this one with y'all, the one that I did. And take your time. Don't rush through this. I know it feels like we might be in school or something like that, but honestly, this is the school of life. Okay. So this is something, again, if it feels like it's homework, get away from me. This is not homework. All right. We're discovering ourselves. We redirecting ourselves. We are showing our subconscious mind that we are alert and conscious of what's going on. We ready to play too. So what's up? What's up? All right. So again, get your children involved. This might just get better. All right. So I did it based on being a publisher. So I took the self-concept. I see myself as an amazing writer who publishes multiple books. The affirmation. I have the energy to sit weekly to write amazing book ideas and pages. I like to use the word amazing. It just makes me feel good. Affirmation. Why is it so easy for my books to get published? Simple. So when it comes to money, what does that look like? Self-concept. Same thing I said before. I see myself having the ability to hold large amounts of money. The affirmation. I am the most wealthiest banker in Bank of America. Affirmation. Why does money flow to me endlessly as I continue to circulate it with those around me? Okay. How y'all feeling? Let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna add a twist to this because you know I was born like this. Put a twist to this. All right, so oh, I don't got the other phone. The other phone is over there. I want you to grab your phone because what we're gonna do is that same self-concept affirmation that you created. I'm tired of y'all talking about, oh, I didn't put it in the right place, so I didn't read it every day. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all on your phones more than y'all taking showers. I'm just playing. I have to say something. Everybody's on their phone, and y'all also like to listen to stuff. All right. We like to let people whisper stuff in our ear. Whisper in my ear, baby. Right? Whisper in your own ear. All right. Go ahead and you're gonna grab your phone and you're gonna go search where the app is at, and you're gonna put voice record. Yes. Oh, I don't like the way my voice sounds. And this is where the blockage is. Rather than to let someone else be in your subconscious mind, it might as well be you saying the right things, baby. The right things that's right for you. So I want you to go ahead and you grab your phone and you press record. And I don't care how many times you have to record it to make it sound good. The whole moral of this, and I'm telling y'all the trick because I've done this before, I've been advised this before, and I got this concept from someone who expressed that people had writer's block. This guy named Gio. He said, oh, for people who say they have writer's block, I got something for you. And here it is. Here's the tip. Voice record or voice type your stuff. Go right on Google, voice, put the voice type, speak everything in, edit later. It's the same thing. Here, with what we're going to be recording, we're going to be then listening to it. Remember about that consistency aspect? Maybe you don't want to talk. Okay, but if you hear yourself in the background, and if you leave that in the background, your subconscious mind is always picking up things, always. Sometimes you'll be like, well, oh, I don't remember why I wanted to eat a cheeseburger. It was just about maybe 30 minutes ago, you probably, from your peripheral, you seen somebody eat a cheeseburger, or you pass by. I've been talking about cheeseburgers for a couple of days, y'all. And you pass by McDonald's or something like that, and you think about a cheeseburger. Now you go home, you're making a cheeseburger, and you think that you're making it because you want it. Your subconscious mind was like, baby, we eating a cheeseburger today. All right. So record yourself and constantly listen to yourself. So that way, if you don't have the energy to say the affirmations, it don't matter. You're already saying it. It's already back there. Right. This is why it's important we figure out what we are feeding our minds and our brains so that we can elevate, so that we can move forward past this, so that we can be able to integrate the affirmations on a daily basis. While you brushing your teeth, you could be playing your own voice really loud. Right? putting it while you sleeping. A lot of us are on YouTube listening to other people's affirmations. We listening to their voices. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because Lord knows that has shifted me. However, when you begin to level up, you start recognizing all you need is your voice. So if you feel like you don't like your voice, excuse me, that's where the healing begins. And I think that's why this is happening, because y'all know I'm a Reiki healer. I'm probably picking up some of y'all. Y'all throat chakras is a little parched. I'm gonna need y'all to rub your hands together and begin to chat. Like ham. Clear that up. All right. So how do we integrate every day? In the morning, Abraham Hicks expresses that the first 7 seconds, this is how crucial it is. This is how crucial our thoughts are. The first 7 seconds of our fucking opening eyes is when we're supposed to be attacking our subconscious mind. First and foremost, the first 7 seconds, we like this. We stretching. Oh, we missed it. I used to be like, sis, you wildin'. Until I learned. It is the first 7 seconds. So when you wake up, right, when you go on your phone, instead of going on Instagram, Facebook, all these social medias, you can go right to that recording and you can just press play and lay back down for a little bit. Let's get our time back. That's one of the things that I shared a long time ago. I think it was like 2019. Clear out your social media feed and begin to start putting into, you want to be rich? Your social media feed should be nothing but abundance. Let's do that. If your social media feed ain't feeding you abundance, you're looking at the wrong thing. And what are we doing here? All right? Y'all know I love y'all. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about, because I probably got the white stuff, right, is combining visualization with your affirmations. All right? So basically, as I was sharing about the book, as I say this, you want to begin to visualize yourself doing this. This is why it's important that if it's possible to record it, so that you can just let your own voice start saying the things while you just sit back and relax and visualize this. Eventually your mind is going to take you there, because if you asking yourself, why is it so easy for my book to be published? Immediately your brain is going to say, let me get you those ideas. Let me get you those people. Let me connect you to these people. Because apparently we don't see it in our reality yet. What's going on? What's going on? All right. So after all of that, begin to monitor yourself. Monitor yourself after saying, this is why it's important to start off slow, right? Because this is where it could get chaotic if your life hasn't been adjusted yet to receive these things. And now these beautiful things are coming in and you're just like, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes you can get overwhelmed with so much goodness. That doesn't mean we're rejecting it. It's just like, whoa, I'm getting smacked with so much good stuff. So it's important to monitor what you're saying, right? Because now you know you're powerful. Now you know the powers of your words, which, by the way, there's another book. Since I haven't been able to talk about the books, just go down below. There's a YouTube video that I put there. Your word is your wand. That was a suggestion that came to me by a course that I took, the Mastermind Monday. Y'all should go and take that course. And your wand is your word was created by this lady named Florence Scovel, and I could be saying it wrong. My bad, Florence Scovel. Oh my God, this lady's gonna kill me. All right, Florence Scovel Shinn. All right. Don't get me the line, it's all down there, right? I didn't tell y'all that I was a scholar. Okay. So she was somebody back in the 20s who created several books for affirmations, and she was looked at as a pioneer in changing the way people think, the way people manifest. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's an amazing book, and I listen to the book over and over again. That's, again, repetition. Just because you listen to something one day doesn't mean, oh, I already know the book. Go back. Go back. I go back to it all the time for inspiration, for my clear of mind, right? And it's an audio. Again, for me, audios work. Maybe for you, it doesn't. I would enjoy for you to find what does work for you, but we're going to do this work. So there's no more excuses of, I don't know, I don't do that, I don't do this. Because at this point, then we're just blocking ourselves again. All right. So I give you guys options. Go listen to her. She's litty. All right. I use a lot of her affirmations. When the thing is like, God is my supply, right? For those of you who are or not, God is my supplies. God is my supply. Did I just lose it? Damn. Anyways, with whatever it is that you desire, you can say, God is my supply towards that. I see miracles. All right. So, and then adjust. If that affirmation, or self-concept does not work, change it. Change it. You are the creator. Change it. You don't have to stick to it if it's not working. I do always share that it takes 21 days for you to seal a habit. Nonetheless, I've seen people shift within a week or two. However, the consistency is the fucking key, I'm telling y'all. So that does mean, again, your surroundings. Where are you pouring your time? Where? Right? Because that 1 hour you on Instagram, you could be looping for 1 hour. But you out here looking at, I don't know, Chris got some new shoes. Who's Chris? All right. So I love y'all. Share below your unique affirmation, self-concept. I push you to, or I challenge you to look more into this self-concept theory and theme, right? As you begin to shift your self-image. Because the reality is, you shifting your self-image will give you the ability to see that you're capable of doing things. And don't forget to add some, I am grateful for the highest good of all and harm to none. All right. I am open to receive a few thank yous. I love y'all. I'm going off to work. Work, 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 work. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.